Hi guys, I'm Roy from Taiwanese News. Have you ever noticed the component on the food package? Do you know what does GM mean? Here, we got a chance to introduce one of the most influential environmentalists, Ms. Lee, to explain.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Lin. I want to explain what does GM food mean. Genetically modified foods are known as genetically engineered foods or bioengineered foods. GM foods are produced from organisms that have had changes introduced into the methods of genetical engineering. Genetical engineering techniques allow the introduction of new traits and have greater control over traits than other methods, such as selective breeding or mutation breeding.
Is GM food safe for human health? Here, Dr. Yu will discuss this issue in today's news.
Many people heard that insects started by eating the GM crops, so they are worried whether GM crops affect humans. Actually, it's just a question of different perspectives. For example, coffee is a poison that kills insects, but is harmless to us. GM crops are nothing, but may produce a protein that is tailored to the specific design of the digestive tract of certain insects. It's completely harmless to us. In addition, after more than 13 years and thousands of studies, the scientists have confirmed that eating GM foods is not riskier than non-GMO equivalent.
Besides food safety issue, we still need to concern about environmental effects.
Indeed, GMOs may be toxic to non-target organisms like bees and butterflies. They usually pollinate many food crops so the new plant seeds can be produced, but nowadays they are endangered by GM crops. Besides, the long-term effects on GMOs are not certain. Pests resistant to the pesticide will not always be effective. They can adapt to them someday instead. Moreover, the toxin in food will remain. Last but not least, after toxin released into the soil, it decreases soil bacteria, which are integral to healthy soil for plants to grow without fertilizers. Once again, GMOs carries pollution into water sources because we use it for irrigation.
Well, how do we regulate GM food?
Hi, Taiwanese News. Genetic modifying is changing radically, and regulations need to adjust. The regulations shouldn't focus on specific plant modification techniques. Instead, we should regulate crops based on the size and novelties of the changes being made. In other words, we should regulate plant products rather than processes. There are no firm recommendations, except to say that any rules should balance the potential risks. And increasing public trust in the broader regulatory process is utterly crucial. Policy regarding genetic engineering crops has scientific, legal, and social dimensions. Not all issues can be answered by science alone. Thank you.